everybody, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, your girl needs some help, okay? Budgeting. So my budget is blown. It was blown last month because, as y'all know, I took on and got a car. Like, it was no choice. I had to get a car. I ran through my savings, you know, my down payment and my insurance. My down payment was like $400, and my insurance down was $375. I'm just annoyed, but I'm glad that I had the money on hand in my savings, and I was good to go. I'm tired. I just got off work. I should not be honest. So this is the problem. I got to redo my budget, and I got to kind of buckle down, y'all, and get on what I'm thinking is like a bare bones budget. Like, girl, you got to get on what you need to just survive. And of course, I got my daughter, so I got to set her aside a little something, but I want to build my savings back up. So I want to have a emergency fund, but I also want to have a personal fund, if that makes sense. Like my bill emergency fund, rent, lights, gas, water, blah, 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 emergency. But then I want to have my personal, like, okay, it's $1,000 in that account. Just don't touch it. And if I really see something I'm really itching to get, I'll, spend a little bit of it. So at the end of the day, I need to save for two things. Right now, I've started building up that particular savings by sending $5 every pay period over to that bank. It don't seem like a lot, but y'all, I'm up to $100. So that little bit add up. I'm going to up that in a minute. Not in a minute, but later. But do any of you do bare bones budgets? Or have you did one to get things started, and then once you got, on a good path, you kind of, I don't want to use the word slacked up, but you was able to, not have it so strict? Is bare bones budget what it's called, or am I calling it, or is it called something else? And let me tell y'all, I'm a budget lover, budget video lover. Like, I love budget videos. I don't comment on all of them, but I watch all of y'all budgeting videos. And I want to start doing some. Because I want to start, because my journey with my new car note, insurance is now in my budget. And I kind of want to start my journey to see how I pay down some debt, how I work this car, COVID, the whole nine. And I'm thinking about, I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing my budgeting videos. At least pay period budget videos, and then my savings, what I've saved. But I need to get some bare bones advice. Now, I know the obvious, which sucks. I need to cut out probably like Amazon Prime. Honey, slow down. Slow down. Amazon Prime, Netflix, like Hulu's and subscriptions. I'm gonna get a list of my subscriptions and see what I'm willing to part with, which low-key need to be all of them, because I need to pay for them up front. Like Amazon for the year is what, $100? I think. My Microsoft, my PowerPoint, my Microsoft Office, I pay that $8 a month. I'm going to leave that because I didn't have the money to get the whole package at the time. So I'm going to leave that. But I think Amazon Prime, I can pay out for the year. I don't think nothing else really. Excuse me. So that says I need to wrap up this video. Work was long. Oh, Lord, work was long. It was a lot of breastfeeding babies that needed support. And there was a lot of moms that didn't need support. Baby was latching well, moving milk well, doing a breastfeeding thing on point. So, you know, it was still a good day, but I want to get down to a bare bones budget, and I want to. I'm gonna print off my. Also, want to print off my bank statement and see where am I spending money, because I know it's fast food and little shit like that. My press-ons. Look here, not getting rid of my press-ons, but I'm gonna cut them down in spending, because I went press-on purchase crazy when all of this hit. Child, I ain't been to a nail salon since March. Yeah. So, and they're cheap. You can make your own, but you do sometimes don't feel like making them and you want to buy a set. But I'm going to cut that down. So, any of y'all do a bare bones budget? Like, have y'all ever had to just buckle down, like some hardcore buckling? Of course, taking your lunch every day, taking the time to meal prep, learning to eat peanut butter and jelly, because people make fun of, you know, peanut butter. That's not a poor people food. Jiffy is not cheap. If you like Jiffy, and I prefer Jiffy, but I do buy store brand, but I really do love Jiffy. It's a good ass peanut butter, but that jar like $5. A good jelly do count. I had a Save Aldi's. One of them brand jellies, it was not sweet enough. But Welch's is, and Smucker's, good jelly. So it's little things that I gotta price check and look at, but I gotta get a bare bones budget. I gotta incorporate this car note, my insurance, you know, stay on top of my rent. I mean, I'm on top of my rent, but you know, I gotta stay on top of my bills. And then I gotta, you know, if something get behind a payment plan, I gotta work it out. Yeah, so that was really it. I wanted to ask y'all, who is currently doing a bare bones budget, and what is your bare bones budget? What tips can you give? And that's it. And just know, I love y'all budgeting videos. Like, I be so encouraged. Like, look at her go. And you know which ones I'm really not fond of? I watch them, but I wish, like, I kind of want to do one. I would love to see somebody do extravagant mock budget videos. Like, your income is $10,000 a month, and I'm talking about, and you frivolous with it. Show us some frivolous spending. Not $10,000 a month that you truly earn, and you really do, you know, you pay your bills, and you got a little frivolosity. I'm talking about, drop a $50,000 a month budget and pretend how you would spend it. But when people do a mock budget as if it's their own budget, like it's real, it looks very realistic. I don't know how I really feel about that. And I get it, it's personal to put up, hey, I earned this much a month, and hey, I paid out this many bills, and hey, look, after this check, all I had was $40 left. Because essentially you broke after you just got paid and you down to $40 and you got to go 14 days to the next check. But you're not broke if you paid your bills. I like a good, realistic budget, you know. So mock budgets, I just be wanting them to be just wild, extravagant. Let's have some fun with it. Numbers be crazy, and I would be dropping $30 for some Colgate, you know. If that would be my version of some mock budgeting videos. But y'all videos are encouraging. I do enjoy them so much. I know my channel isn't a budgeting channel. Neither of my channels is budgeting channels, but I do want to incorporate some budgeting videos over here. Some things that I've learned, because I learned a couple of things I want to do a video on. But yeah, let me know in the comments, how do you work a bare bones budget? Also, if you know somebody that's a YouTuber that's talked about a really strict budget and them just living off basically the land, okay? Link them to me in the comments so I can, you know, go watch them. And if you got some evergreen content or some videos where you talked about a strict budget, link me too. I would love to watch them. So that's it for me. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be somewhere over here. If you're an OG, you've been around for the long haul, welcome back. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all because y'all come by and kick it with your girl. All right, I'm out, and I will be back with another video, y'all. Have a good day.